Hey gang, so I'm at my desk and I'm reading some syllabi for my fall classes and I thought I would bring you with me. Um, I'll just tell you how I do it and maybe it'll help you. Let's go! Alright, so let's start with the math prep syllabus. It's about 6 pages long. It's pretty short. The first page usually has like the tofu and potatoes of the class on it. And I try to write some of that stuff on my whiteboard. So I got math prep, when it starts, when it ends, her name, her contact information, her office hours, and then the structure of the class. So I have a weekly discussion board question and a weekly practice problem. And then I have a midterm quiz and a final quiz. And I have the dates that they happen written down too. And then I also wrote down kind of the details of the due dates for the discussion board questions and the practice problems. So discussion board questions must be posted by Thursday night. I have to read and reply to at least one by Sunday night. And then the practice problems, I get 2 attempts. There's no time limit and they're due Sunday night each week. So super straightforward. At the end of the syllabus, there was a week by week, play by play for what we need to read, complete, post, and submit, and then the topic for each week. So there's that syllabus. And then there's the Horizons of Hope syllabus. This one acts, much like the math prep syllabus, where a lot of the tofu and potatoes is on the front page. So I got all of Dr. B's information and when to attend the class, all the required materials. You read through all of this. This, however, these sections, there's a little bit more reading, but it's so important, you guys. It's going to help you really be able to understand the class, but also like how to succeed, how to be successful in this course. But this stuff applies to all your other courses as well. So it's going to be very important for you to read it all more than once. But as far as the meat and potatoes goes, I wrote on the board his name, his contact information, Dr. B's office hours, which are Tuesday and Thursday, 11 to 1 virtually. And then some of that structural stuff, like class, where we're attending virtually on Microsoft Teams at 8:25 to 9:20 Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And that's a little different from this math prep class. This is a very self-led class. You're not really interacting, in person, in real time with other students and the instructor. So this is going to be a super fun class. I also wrote that the assignments will be due prior to class or by midnight. That's in the syllabus, but that's just kind of how it usually is, but just making sure that you're always looking at your course calendar to check when due dates are. For this class, I'm noticing a trend, at least for the first month, that a lot of the assignments are due on Wednesday and Friday. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's always just good to look in your course calendar. I also have that we're graded on artifact categories. In this class, artifacts and assignments are the same thing. So in the syllabus, it'll say that we are graded on private personnel files, public personnel files, culture and tech, politics and ideology, and it just kind of tells you how it all breaks down. And in the player's handbook, there's also a sheet that says, which assignments or artifacts correlate with which categories. So I thought that was kind of nice. And then I have on here that it says that there's no final exam, but there is a final portfolio instead, which I'm excited for. We're gonna work so hard this semester, but then actually have like a compilation of all of our hard work by the end of it. And you'll read through all this, making sure that you know all the policies involved, especially with COVID. And then the end of the syllabus is all about resources that you can utilize. So this will take a little bit of knowing yourself. For me, I still need a lot of extra help with writing. sometimes, so I will utilize the Writing Center and Brain Fuse. Brain Fuse I've used a little bit more than the Writing Center, but they're both great. And I've also utilized the Counseling and Health Center. It might be a little bit more accessible this semester because last semester it was just on Thursdays there was a counselor available, but now that it's there's a lot more virtual interaction going on campus, maybe there will be more. I'm definitely going to try and figure that out for you guys. But yeah, feel free to just contact me if you need anything, but definitely read this over more than once. And then at the end of the syllabus, there is the nifty little course calendar, kind of like in the math prep, where it has all of what we're doing in the class laid out, even week by week, day by day. It even says which age we're in between the weeks. So week 3 through 6, for instance, is age 1, the immersion, hope, and its discontents. So I love that it's really broken down. I just ripped it off and put it on my board. Thanks for reading some syllabi with me. I think you guys are going to be just fine as long as you're reading your syllabi thoroughly and staying organized, posting all the vital information that you know you're going to need somewhere where you'll see it, and asking questions about anything that doesn't make sense to you. You'll be good to go.